bring them out, hey. Bring them out, yeah. Bring them out, hey. Bring them out, VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the night lights off right, good I need. Most of the kids in space, let us keep our need. The whole city got me. You got three, the other time I got hit with all the heat out. We take the city on fire, soon as he got clean back down. Around home, you know how to act now. Go get one back down. Still ball, the money stacks, all the shack now. Still push a button and let the beat on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows to my back down. Mississippi to Philly, I was working the chat town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring them out, all the hot girls selling. Bring them out, all the dope boys selling. Bring them out,
oh, that's him.
I took her to the O, then I put up on the limb, cause she a fan of Booney Moon. I got the city on lock, up all the ops. I'll be around with $3 million in jury, I'm standing on all the blocks. This a anthem, dropping the 6 in the phantom. Black road truck with the always century man, I'm sitting on pattern.
Shawty, what you wanna see? I ain't gotta get money, man, money get me. Yeah, people still grinding, keep the Steve Harvey lining, and I'm leather reclining, with the music alpining. House real big, cars real big, belly real big, everything real big, real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how it is. That's that vibe.
Already, Leon. Hi, Leon.
Hi, Leon. You doing a lot of capping. Watch when I cap.
Hey, baby. Ready for a bad ball game?
Let's go, baby, let's go.
Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you. Snatch off on when I slide, nightlight on the flick. That I'm on my I swear the money, gotta keep the bitches, cause I'm young and I'm young. Okay, I wake up in the morning and I see dollars signs. Shawty wanna roll and I'm like, oh man, she fine.
In the football and cheerleading senior recognition ceremonies. At this time, please report to the scoreboard end zone to be lined up. We are starting at 6 p.m. sharp.
So let me know what you can handle. Okay, come grab it. Here goes some extras, so if I'm busy, you can manage. Things happy, bling dance, needing $60 salary. Get it there and back, tell the feds I need a challenge. I wanna know you ain't telling me, but you gon' make me wanna blow you. Bring my door, shout out to them preachers on my downfall. I know that. I know they prayed on my downfall. On Lord 10, y'all stood tall. They so disloyal, show them how to ball. My heart is built it up like me, they still my team. They don't like me cause I'm in my lane and I won't flip. Murder, check out if you want, I bet I hit. Right, think you to keep on. We gon' stop at lights, rock on traffic, nothing long. Bring the dead and white. Left, right, travel. Right, pop it on, right,
like a king up in Cali and shoot like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run, it ain't no be like, no, you ain't
This
getting
is
that
state coach. That's my cousin, Coach Sean right there. Yeah, that's family.
It's gonna be first time I've been like I was on the wrong way. I'm a star, but still close to the wrong way. Hey, one play, let them best like the choir on Sunday. I was season, I'm thugging it, got my hips on, you know that I kiss me. I brought my down, I'm in public, keep asking, I'm telling the sun, your way. I grew up, man, and what's right? You got a gun, you knock on the butt, and the honey, sometimes I ain't doing no good. I ain't gon' cap on you, like rapping, but I don't rapping them out. When I get done, I'ma put my Glock in there, rob it. And I don't know why the police with me, cause they ain't stopped.
Right here we are. His sister's a better athlete. Is the video? Yeah, man. Is he a better athlete?
You either with me or against me, an easy choice. The momentum building, I can feel it. My wrist.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to senior recognition for the class of 2026. We will be recognizing our cheerleaders and football players, beginning with the cheerleaders. Our first cheerleader, Cameron Butler. Cameron is being escorted by Isha Shavers. She's been a cheerleader for 3 years. Her favorite memories include cheering in the rain her sophomore year and the entire 24-25 cheer season. Other activities include BSU, Peace Panel, and Student Summit Leader. Her future plans are to go to college to major in sports entertainment and graduate college with her master's and bachelor's. Her senior quote, tables turn, bridges burn, you live and you learn. Cameron Butler. Navy Edwards. Navy's being escorted by her mom, Danica Williams, and family. She's been a cheerleader for 3 years, and she is a Woodland Hills cheer captain. Her favorite memory, the long bus rides to away football games. Other school activities include BSU. Her future plans are to become a dermatologist, travel the world, and live her dream lifestyle. Her quote, may your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you. Navy Edwards, Vicky Holloway. Vicky's being escorted by mom, Melanie, Melina, friends and family. She's been cheering for the last 2 years. Her accolades include honor roll and varsity captain of the cheer team. Her favorite memory, the bus rides back home with the music blasting and becoming captain of our team. Other activities include BSU and status. Her future plans are to go to school to be a vet tech and also get her cosmetology license to open up a hair salon. Her quote, it's hard to fail, but it's worse to never have tried to succeed. Vicky Holloway. Harmony King. Harmony's being escorted by mom, Brandy Bathrop, and grandma, Toby Graham. She's been a cheer captain since 12 and 3 years of homeschool. Her favorite memory is Mr. Nail's chemistry class in 10th grade. Other school activities include BSU. Her future plans are to become a pediatric nurse. And her quote, don't be afraid of losing people, but be afraid of losing yourself trying to make everyone happy. Harmony King. Janiyah McBroom. Janiyah is being escorted by mother, Jessica McBroom, father, Keith McBroom, and her village. She's been cheering for 3 years. Other accolades include 3-year varsity cheerleader, cheer captain, 2-year football manager, and high honor roll. Her favorite memory was their trip to Chambersburg her freshman year and the whole junior football season. Other activities include BSU, senior treasurer, and student leadership. Her future plans are to become a kindergarten teacher. Her quote, "You didn't come this far just to get this far." Shania McBroom. Brianna Olivis Hill. Brianna is being escorted by mom, Deanne, dad, Brian, father Richard, and friends and family. This is her first year of cheering. Other accolades include first year varsity award for basketball, 2-year varsity awards for track, and honor roll. Her favorite memory was getting asked to homecoming after the Penn Trafford game. Other activities include basketball, track, peace panel, and BSU. Her future plans are to go to a 4-year university and become an architectural engineer. And her quote, "Life moves pretty fast if you don't stop and look around once in a while. You could miss it." Brianna Olivis Hill. Majesh Redman. Majesh is being escorted by mom and family. She's been a cheerleader for 3 years. Her favorite memory was first year on varsity. Her future plans are to go to college for criminology and forensic science. She wants to go to a HBCU. Her quote, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." Majesh Redman. Zuri Rue. Zuri is being escorted by mother, Javon Rue, her father, Chris Rue, and family. She's been a cheerleader for the past 3 years. Other accolades include cheer captain, BSU treasurer, student council treasurer, and chamber choir president. Her favorite memory are the Friday night lights. Other school activities include BSU, student council, chamber choir, senior musical, junior musical, marching band, and performing arts. Her plans are to go to a 4-year college, major in psychology, and becoming a child psychologist. Her quote, "Laugh loud, long, and often." Sorry, Rue. Our penultimate cheerleader, Amaya Stubbs. Amaya is being escorted by mom, LaShawn Stubbs, family, and friends. She has been cheering since the age of 3 and all 4 years of high school. Accolades include cheer captain, flag football captain, 4.0 grade point average, championship ring for flag winning, multiple cheer comps, and currently still getting offers for flag football. Her favorite memory is 8th grade Spanish class and 10th grade. Other activities include BSU, flag football, and cheerleading. Her future plans are to go Division I in flag football and to study in the criminal field. Her quote, "Nothing won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it won't happen at all." Amaya Stubbs. Our final senior, Renaya Wolford. Renaya is being escorted by mom, Latasha Kendrick, dad, Rand Wolford, and family. Her activities include honor roll and cheering for the past 2 years. Her favorite memory was her first year on the team when we did team bonding with paint and cheer camp themes. Other activities include flag football manager, BSU, and hope. Her future plans are to be a real estate agent, go to college, study business management and nursing, become something with kids while being in charge of a real estate company. Her senior quote, "YOLO, you only live once, as long as God is with you, you shall not fail." Renaya Wolford. Let's have one more round of applause for our senior cheerleaders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our senior football players. Landon Akins. He's being escorted by father Troy Akins, mother Tamika Akins, and family. Landon has played football for 11 years. Other accolades: honor roll, varsity football captain, 2-year triathlete award, 3-year varsity starter, 3-year varsity basketball starter, Whitfield qualifier in track for the 4x100, 3-year football letter, also in basketball and track. His favorite memory were his freshman year JV games. Other activities include varsity basketball, track, Men of Valor, and BSU. His future plans are to go to college to play football and major in business. His quote: "Leave the past in the past." Landon Akins. Malik Anderson. Malik is being escorted by Shayla Anderson and Daniel Anderson. He's been playing football for 12 years. His accolades include top Whitfield lineman, Division I offers, 3-year starter, 2-way starter, and 3-time Big East champion. His favorite memory was his first sack in Little League. His future plans are to go on and play Division I football at the next level while majoring in engineering. And his quote: "God did." Malik Anderson. Anthony Arroyo. Anthony is being escorted by his mother, Athena, his baby sister, Yanni, and friends and family. He's been playing football since 5 years old. Other accolades include high honor roll all 4 years and winning the conference championship last season. His favorite memory: going to football camp and forming a brotherhood with his teammates. His future plans are to go to college, play football, and major in exercise science. His quote: "God has a plan, trust it, live it, and enjoy it." Anthony Arroyo. Roland Askernes Jr. Roland is being escorted by his namesake, mom Prestige, and brother Ryder. He has played football for 2 years at Woodland Hills. His accolades include a 3-time Big East Conference champion. His favorite memory was beating his former school his junior year at the Wolverina. His future plans are to attend college for football and sports memberships. His quote: "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Michael Jordan. Roland Askernes Jr. Anthony Barron Jr. Anthony is being escorted by mother, Moniqua, father, Anthony, and siblings and family. Anthony has played football for 4 years, and his accolades include 3-time triathlete award winner. His favorite memory was hanging with the guys during camp. Other activities include baseball and basketball. His future plans are to attend an HBCU and major in criminal justice. His quote: "Keep your head up and move on." Anthony Barron Jr.
Took a picture. Also took a picture with everybody.
Aaron Bowie. Aaron's being escorted by father, Toby Bowie, mother, Amber Bowie, and a host of family members. He's played football for 2 years. His other accolades include 2-year letter winner recipient, consistently maintained a GPO of 3.8 or higher during his 2 years at Woodland Hills. His favorite memory was winning the Big East championship last year. After After graduation, Aaron plans to continue both his academic and athletic journey in college, playing football while studying cybersecurity. His quote, "Success is no accident." Aaron Bowie. Michael Coleman Novak. Michael is being escorted by mom, Amy Lohman, stepfather, Jamal Lohman, and family. He's played football for 2 years. His favorite memory was coming to Woodland Hills in 8th grade and getting to be a part of this community. Other activities include baseball, basketball, Forbes Career and Technology Center. His future plans are to start his own landscaping business. His quote, "Talent is a pursued interest. Anything you are willing to practice, you can do it." Bob Ross.
One day at a time now.
Andre Carrington. Andre is being escorted by mother, Josie Lyons, sister, Liza Lyons, grandmother, Charlene Milk, and significant other, Amaya Matthews. He's played 1 time Whitfield football, 2 years, basketball, 1 year, and gained first track and field offer back in May. His favorite memory was Harrisburg field trip bus ride back home his sophomore year. Other activities include track and field, BSU, and Men of Valor. His future plans are to go to college and major in cybersecurity and also play track and field at the next level. His quote, "I'd rather die before I come in last." Andre Carrington. Laya Hutchinson. Laya's being escorted by LaShawn and Jeff Williams, Lenota Hutchinson, Larry Hutchinson, Miss Janet, and others. She's been involved with the football team for the last 3 years. Her accolades include head football manager for 2 years and high honor roll. Her favorite memory was when we beat Franklin Regional and won the Big East Conference Championship last year. Other activities include BSU. Her future plans are to be an athletic director. In her quote, "God is within her, she will not fail." Laya Hutcherson. Ziggy Moore. Ziggy is being escorted by Dad, Tyree Young, and his family and friends. He's played football for the last 4 years.
It's about to be 70 cents tonight. Stay tuned.
And a 3.0 student. His favorite memory was the freshman trip to York. Other activities include basketball and Men of Valor. His future plans are to continue his football career on a full scholarship to North Carolina State. His quote, "Slow motion is better than no motion." Ziggy Moore.
And thank you, Principal Bears. Big thank you. Big thank you. Run!
Earl Perry. Earl is being escorted by mom, Alma, brothers, family, and friends. He's played football for 11 years. His accolades include high honors and a 2024 Big East All-Section. His favorite memory was getting an interception in the playoff game against Bethel Park last year. Other activities include track and men of valor. His future plans are to attend college and study sports management and continue playing football at an elite level. His quote, "You'll never see the light if you're too afraid to walk through the dark." Earl Perry. Robinson Ray. Robinson is being escorted by Father Corey and Mother Ruthie Ray and some family members. He's played football for the last 4 years. Accolades include high honor roll all 4 years, 3.5 GPA, community service, volunteering, and has received an essay scholarship. His favorite memory was going to Canton, Ohio with the football team at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Other activities include Men of Valor. His future plans are to attend college, study engineering, and continue to play football. His quote, "Focus on you till the focus is on you. And remember, faith over fear." Robinson Ray. Taylor Reed. Taylor is being escorted by Dad, Devarin, stepmom, Jaquaya, and family. He's played football for 4 years. His accolades include KDKA Super 7 watch list. His favorite memory was a trip to York his freshman year. His future plans are to go to college to major in business administration. And his quote, "Trust in God." Taylor Reed. Scoop Smith. Scoop is being escorted by his mom and dad and a host of family members. He's played football for the last 4 years. Accolades include 2-time All-State, 3-time First-Team All-Conference, Player of the Year in the Big East, 2-time back-to-back defending 100-meter champion, 3-time First-Team All-Section in basketball, catching reward and receiving award here, high honor roll all 4 years. His favorite memory was winning the conference championship last season. Other activities include basketball, track, junior class president, status, and men of valor. His future plans are to go to college, get his degree, and be a professional athlete. His quote, "What you are is God's gift to you. What you become is your gift to God." Scoop Smith. Adam Steiner. Adam's being escorted by Gina Steiner, Rob Steiner, and Natalie Steiner. He's played football for 4 years. His accolades include high honor roll, National Honor Society, and the Gifted Program. His favorite memory was going against Pierce and Antonio Nash on scout team defensive line his sophomore year. His other activities include a whipwheel swimmer, soccer, tennis, and musicals. His future plans are to go to a 4-year college for architecture. His quote, "Every man, every day."
Walk it out. Bring him on now.
Adam Steiner. Prince Tarrant Jr. Prince is being escorted by Brian Tarrant Sr., Melissa Tarrant, and Mikkel Tarrant. He's played football for 4 years. Accolades include honorable mention, all-conference his sophomore year, second team all-conference junior year, being selected as a captain of the football team his senior year, and an honor roll as a junior and senior. His favorite memory was beating Penn Hills 41-7 this year, 26-6 last year, and transferring to Woody High to play alongside his dad. Other activities include Men of Valor. His future plans are to go to a 4-year college, major in criminal justice, and play football at an elite level. His quote, "A tiger doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep." Prince Tarrant Jr. Our penultimate football player, Tymir Walker. Tymir is being escorted by mother and father. He's played football for 3 years, and his accolades include last season being first team all-conference and has 3 varsity letters. His favorite memory was hearing his name called for first team all-conference. Other activities include Men of Valor and basketball. His future plans are to go to college for football. In his quote, "There is no other way but Jesus." Tymir Walker. And last but not least, Cam Walter. Cam is being escorted by Dad, Dave Walter, Mom, Danielle Walter, and sister, Kayla Walter. Cam's played football for 4 years. His accolades include all-time passing leader, high honor roll, and a 4-year varsity starter. His favorite memory was coming back his junior year after an injury and breaking the passing record in his first game. Other activity includes status group. His future plan is to play football in college and get his degree. His quote, "A champion is not defined by their wins, but how they can recover when they fall." Cam Walter. Let's have one more round of applause for our class of 2026 football players and cheerleaders.
Yeah, they said it. They're like fire.
Captains, captains, captains.
Let's go.
Fans, at this time, turn your attention to the 45-yard line for a special presentation. We have 4 award winners of the Digital Sports Skills and Sportsmanship Award. They have been awarded to Scoop Smith, Cam Walter, Steve Moore, and Taylor Reed.
Let's go! Taylor's the captain.
We're waiting for one more, y'all. We got one more guy.
One more. Raga. Rat-a-tat. Come
And
on,
after
man.
y'all done, man, I want to get the clip in between both of y'all.
Oh, let's do it.
Hey, Taylor! Taylor! Y'all get one by yourself. Get one by yourself, let me jump in the middle. Yes, sir. We're going to get your name fixed. They said they're going to get your name fixed.
Oh.
But I made it, so it's going to be cool. They'll just resend it. Let me get one with her. Get in the middle, y'all boys. Hey, the tradition is to keep going, man. Should I get going and do this right here? We're going to keep the tradition going, so y'all come back and do it next year.
Fans, we have a white Kia Ceto license plate MFY4088. It's running and it needs to be moving. And welcome to George A. Novak Field at the Wolverina. Tonight, the WPIAL and Big 56 are proud to bring you this Big East Conference matchup featuring the visiting Franklin Regional Panthers and our Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Woodland Hills Chamber Choir, and thank you, Dixon Middle School Choir.
Watch your slides. Everybody sweat. Let you. Champ first. What do you got? What do you got? 2 by 2. They'll be all right. I'm ready. I'll be all right. Get 2. Big.
Turn your attention to the scoreboard end zone where the 2025 Woodland Hills Wolverines. So stand on it, Wolverines. Play with pride. Play with passion. We are Woodland Hills. This is the Wolverina. And this is the class of 2026. He's a defensive end and right tackle, number 55, Malik Anderson. He's a linebacker and H-back, number 18, Robinson Ray. He's a safety, wide receiver, and punter, number 2, Prince Taylor. He's a safety, nickelback, and wide receiver, number 5, Landon Akins. He's the center, number 56, Roland Askernies. He's a defensive end, number 11, Aaron He's a linebacker and running back, number 7, Ziggy Moore. Your quarterback, number 3, Cam Walter. He's a safety and the all-time leading receiver for Woodland Hills, number 1, Scoop Smith. He's a cornerback, number 4, Ty Walker. He's a safety and wide receiver, number 9, Earl P. He's a linebacker and running back, number 23, Taylor Reed. He's a kicker, number 15, Michael Coleman Novak. He's a defensive end, offensive tackle, and long snapper, number 57, Adam Steiner. He's a cornerback and wide receiver, number 13, Anthony Barron. He's a defensive end and tight end, number 29, Anthony Arroyo. And he's a cornerback and wide receiver, number 10, Andre Kington. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Woodland Hills, the 2025 Wolverines, led by head coach Brian Tarrant and his staff. Captains for today's contest, for Franklin Regional, number 3, Matt Moore, number 11, Lachlan Bresnahan, number 45, Cole Davola, and number 75, Troy Slazak. For the Wolverines, number 11, Aaron Bowie, number 18, Robinson Ray, number 57, Adam Steiner, number 23, Taylor Reed.
Yes! I want to see a late night.
Another captain for Woodland Hills, number 29, Anthony Arroyo.
Woodland Hills has won the toss in the first and the second half.
I was excited
Franklin,
at the same time.
will we see?
That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
What else? Great way down.
I wanna rock your body. I wanna go for a ride. Hop in the music and rock your body. I wanna dance in the lights. I wanna rock your body. I wanna go for a ride. Hop in the music and rock your body. Your body.
Number 6, Jamie Austin. Number 16, Gage Williams, deep for the Panthers. Danny Pataki to kick off. All right, Wolverina, put on your shouting shoes and turn it loose. Gage Williams on the return for the Panthers. At the Panthers' 26-yard line, that's where they start, 1st and 10. At quarterback for the Panthers, number 16, Gage Williams. Number 17, Jim Taylor on the direct snap.
No, it's a wildcat.
2nd and 9.
So that's
Gage Williams on the carry. Ziggy Moore leading the charge for the Wolverine defense. Gain of 1, crashing 2, touchdown! And 7!
Who doesn't know?
Time. Come on.
Flag on the play.
Ball start. Number 20 off. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's it.
Dog DeVolo's pass complete to Jet Williams. Carter Aikens coming up to make the stop. 4th down. Team for Wolverines, number 1, Scoop Smith.
Here's what?
Flag on the play.
Holding. Return team number 3. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. 1st down.
Scoop Smith on the direct snap. Stopped by the Panthers, Amari Jones-Lane and Jet Taylor. For the Wolverines, the all-time leading passer for Woodland Hills, number 3, Cam Walter. Walter's pass complete to Landon Aikens. Tommy Maruzio with the
injury.
Play resumes, 1st and 10, ball at the Wolverine 45-yard line. Cam Walter recovers the fumble. Loss of 3, 2nd down and 13.
Franklin, first time out.
Second and 13, ball at the Wolverine 42-yard line. Walter's pass, intended for Robinson Ray, is incomplete. Jameer Austin on the coverage for the Panthers. Prince Darren on the punt for the Wolverines. Jameer Austin deep for the Panthers. Jameer Austin escapes the first wave, can't escape the second wave. Amari Jones Lane on the carry. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Amari Jones Lane again on the carry. This time he's met by his zero counterpart, Malik McLeod. Off of 1, touchdown! And 7! Come on, Franklin. Davola's pass, intended for Jameer Austin, is rolled incomplete. He dropped the ball. Dominic Mascara a punt. Scoop Smith deep to receive.
What happened?
Flag on the play. Mascara punt. Smith to receive.
Okay, good, yeah, that's good.
Duke Smith on the return. Joseph DePaulo with the stop. Flag on the play.
We have 2 penalties open. We have a hold on the return team, 45. We have a personal foul on the return team, 15 yards.
Penalty moves the back to the Wolverines' own 33-yard line. That's where they'll start, 1st and 10. Cam Walter on the keeper, dives forward, gets the 36-yard line for a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Walter's pass complete to Prince Tarrant. Gain of 1, 3rd down and 6. Walter's pass intended for Prince Tarrant is incomplete. Austin McClure on the coverage for Franklin Regional. Prince Tarrant to punt. Jameer Austin deep to receive. Jameer Austin takes that punt, goes out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Franklin Regional will start there with a 1st and 10.
There you go. Okay.
Jim Taylor on the carry for Franklin Regional. Tackle made by Adam Steiner. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. With the sack for the Wolverines! Loss of 2, 3rd down and 9!
Oh, that's good. Really good.